Hello and welcome once again to an action-packed segment of the Thrifty Collector. I'm going to go over some eBay buys, a signed rookie card that I got done at a signing, and some yard sale finds, and we'll get to it here. Um, some of you might know I'm actually a Ryan Leaf collector. And I never knew about these cards. These are from 1998. They were made by Skybox, and I saw this. I think I paid like $2 ship for this thing. So I thought it was kind of neat. They are numbered to 5,000. Yes, right here. This one's number 2482 of 5,000, and this is 90s technology for you. Look at that. So, and then the part that you pull out has the back of the card. So I just thought it was kind of neat. I was like, you know what, for $2, throw it in there with the Ryan Leaf collection. Unfortunately, with a lot of the Ryan Leaf cards from '98, they do have Peyton Manning on there, so they're like ridiculously expensive. But I'll pick up the ones with just him. You asked me why Ryan Leaf, is because I remember Card Guy was chasing these like there was no tomorrow, paying top dollar for these, and now you can pick up a rookie card like this, number to 5,000 for $2 shipped. So you can't beat that. So if any of you have any Ryan Leaf cards, just let me know. Trade you something for them, or if you just want to just send them to me, be nice, get some good karma, you can do that too. So, but once again, watch this. Wow. They just don't make them like that anymore, guys and gals. One of the cards I just picked up on eBay, I got this for like $25 shipped, which I thought was an actual steal. It's a 1982 Donruss Diamond Kings Gary Carter Beckett card. One of the things I've always liked about this card is one that I always thought the Diamond Kings were real cool. Gary Carter is probably the best catcher for at least two organizations. You could say the Mets and the Expos. I believe he went in the Hall of Fame as an Expo. Started his career with the Expos, and I believe he ended it with the Expos, like played half a season or something. He died probably close to 10 years ago. I believe it was a brain tumor. His cards get absolutely no love whatsoever. The only autograph I had of his was it was actually another Donruss. It was like Diamond King, but it was from about 12 years ago, and it's a sticker auto, so it looks absolutely disgusting. It's awful. I can go on my usual rant about sticker autos. As one friend says, I don't collect return envelope stamps. So, yeah, not a big fan. So, very happy to get this card. It's a signed on card from 1982, Gary Carter. So now I can go ahead and put my my sticker auto card on eBay and just get rid of it. Another card I picked up on eBay is part of my Rafael Palmeiro rookie card collection. I've been trying to pick these all up in at least gem mint. This is the Donruss, the rookies. It was a kind of a subset thing they did. You bought them in a pack of, it was like a little box pack of like 25, 30, something like that. And so the regular Donruss had a black border. This one has the green border. That's the main difference. Other than that, they look a lot of the same. They're different numbered. Actually, it might have been more than 47, so they might have had about 50 of these. But this one's a 9.5 on everything except for the surface, which was a 9. So I've got a lot of his rookies. Once they start letting Roger Clemens in and Barry Bonds, they're going to have to let Palmeiro in, even though he actually got caught. He pointed his finger at Congress or the Senate and said, I've never done performance-enhancing drugs. And then about a month or two later, he got popped in a P test. So oops on him. But, you know, like I said, if they're going to let the other guys in, they're going to have to let him in. Well over 3,000 hits, over 500 home runs. He was a great player, played for the Cubs, the Orioles, and the Texas Rangers. So Rafael Palmeiro. And kind of a neat thing, he was also born in Havana, Cuba. So kind of like Jose Canseco. I think Jose. I know Jose was born in Cuba, and I think it was also Havana. So the next thing I've got is I did a private signing. Got my 1978 Paul Molitor card signed. Somebody's actually doing one of Alan Trammell. Got to get that out so I can get that signed. I thought about maybe getting the other two guys, Mickey Klutz and UL Washington, but then I'd have to pay to get them sign it. And then when I get it slabbed, I'd have to pay to have the extra signatures authenticated when I get it slabbed. So I'm probably just going to stop at Trammell right there. So great card. I believe this is the only card that was like rookie shortstops, outfielders, pitchers that actually has two Hall of Famers on it. There's a few that have a Hall of Famer and a very good player, most notably probably the 68 Nolan Ryan, which also has Jerry Kuzman. Kuzman ended up with at least 200 wins and I want to say over 2,000 strikeouts. So that might be the closest. If there's one out there in the comments, let me know if one I might be forgetting about. One of my yard sale finds is, and usually I don't do a lot of yard sale finds, but if you're a fan of the John Grisham books or the movies, I actually found one at what I like to call the quarter place because they sell a lot of stuff for just a quarter. But this one is actually signed by John Grisham. So good deal. I picked these up late Thursday. And I also picked up a Tammy Faye Baker. Her name was Messner, I think, on that. She had already divorced Jim by then. And that book was signed and listed it Friday night. And at about 2 o'clock in the morning, it was actually already purchased. I put $80 on there just to see if I'd get it. And somebody actually clicked within a few hours. And I got the 80, which, of course, made me say, well, maybe I should have put 100 then. But always double thinking myself when something sells quick, you always like, wow, was I too cheap on that or was I just lucky? So hope you enjoyed it. Just a couple of my eBay buys. Haven't been buying a lot of stuff on eBay. Been mostly selling. Sell a lot of used clothes. Actually do very well. So if you're kind of thinking about becoming an eBay seller, I have a friend. Him and his wife both quit their retail jobs, get sick and tired of it, and now they're doing great as eBay sellers. And he's actually, at first, I was his reference. Now he's my reference because it's a full-time job. He does great at it, and very happy that he's happy with doing what he does for a living. So if you think about doing something like that, vintage clothes, if you can pick them up at yard sales, actually do real well. Just kind of do a little digging out there, see what sells, what doesn't sell. The weirdest stuff still sells sometimes. I'm like, why did that even sell for that? Just a good example, I found a Spider-Man t-shirt. It was double-sided, long sleeve. The back picture, I guess you could say, was in very, very, very nice condition, but the front looked like they almost leaned up against something on a hot summer's day, and it took most of it off. And it was sitting there in the quarter bin. And I said, you know what, why not? I'll go ahead and pick it up. And picked it up and threw it on eBay and for $100, and it sold within like 20 minutes maybe. And I'm thinking, I can't believe I just got $100 for that t-shirt. But you never know. So if that's something you want to do, check into it, do your research. There's more than enough videos on YouTube for you to check all that out. So once again, do well selling, do well buying, but as always, stay thrifty and have a great day.